Hello, folks. Welcome back. Welcome back to B.R.A.W.L, the Brotherhood of the Really Athletic Wrestling League.
That's B.R.A.W for you folks. We have two new folks here tonight, two new faces in B.R.A.W. First up, we have Reefer Sutherland. That's right.
Reefer Sutherland, hailing from Los Angeles, California. We don't know much about him, so I really don't have much to say about him other than he looks very, very angry right now.
Well, he's come to the right place because, you know, if you're really mad and you just want to fight someone, then B.R.A.W is the place to be.
And look at that. No shortage of confidence with Reefer Sutherland.
Yeah, I like his name. Sounds like some sort of action star.
A very relaxed action star who doesn't look too relaxed right now. And here comes his opponent, another new face to the B.R.A.W organization.
Ooh, let's see who it is. CPJ? Who that is, yo?
Chris P. Johnson. And look at that. Chris P. Johnson. And that guy's got swagger.
I like his colors, man. That purple and gold reminds me of, you know, the greatest team in the world, the Lakers.
That's right. And this guy loves his Lakers, even though he says he just likes purple. Has nothing to do with the Lakers. Anyway, there's the first match tonight. Welcome to an episode of B.R.A.W, a very special night. It'll be an 8-man ladder match in the main event. Could be a very long night or it could be a very short night tonight if you're just tuning in. You are watching B.R.A.W, the greatest organization in the WWE Universe.
All right, here we go. Reefer and CPJ.
And look at that. Chris P. Johnson just showing how strong he is. There is a pretty significant difference in size between these two guys.
Yeah, Reefer's really, really skinny, and look at that. He just raked him in the face.
Yeah, Chris P. Johnson looks like one bad man.
Ouch! He just totally, crashed his forehead with that big boot.
Right hand to the head by Chris P. Johnson, and now he's going for the front suplex here.
Nicely executed. Going for the early pin here. One.
Too early. So far, Chris P. Johnson having his way. Elbows to the noggin. And right now, Reefer doesn't have any answers for Chris P. Johnson's offense.
The clothesline. Wow. Right on the throat, man.
Another smashing right hand there, connected for Chris P. Johnson. Front suplex.
You know what? These guys, I like their hairstyles. I mean, it's very contrasting. And a European apricot there by Reefer Sutherland, but Chris P. Johnson just shakes it off and comes right back.
Yeah, Chris P. Johnson is one intimidating looking dude. And look at that. Is that a mohawk even? I don't even know how to describe that haircut.
Elbow to the armpit. Wow, he's punishing him. And he's going for the pin.
One. And again, he kicks out at one.
And here comes the elbows again. Looks like, oh no, what's he doing? And he pulls his head right out of his bat. Good move there by Reefer. Teeth breaker.
I think that just rocked his brains. Big time.
And flips him right over. Now he's going for the chin lock here. Trying to wear him down a little bit. Reefer here.
It looks like Chris P. Johnson's just about out of that move. Elbow to the midsection, and he escapes. What's he going to do? He's thinking of something.
Right on the turnbuckle, and I think he just broke his nose. Yeah, his nose landed on that turnbuckle.
Chris P. Johnson, not really messing around here. And looks like he's going for some sort of finisher here. Massive clothesline.
1, 2.
2. And he cannot believe that his opponent was able to kick out of that gargantuan, I mean not gigantuan, clothesline.
And Reefer thinking it over here. He's taking a beating here. He's not really been able to get an offense going so far.
Crispy Johnson, so far it's a one-man show, but he's not disappointing the crowd here. And what's he going to do?
A heap to the head ear finisher, seems like, and he's going to pin 1, 2.
And he finally gets the 3 count. Crispy Johnson, successful in his debut here at B.R.A.W.L with an impressive performance.
Look at that. And this is not going to be the last we see of him.
Most definitely not. And look at this. Reefer Sutherland. Looks like a show of sportsmanship between these two guys. And they can be tag team partners.
Yeah, I was thinking just that. Maybe these guys ought to team up for the future.
Yep. They'll definitely make for a good tag team partner. But congratulations to Crispy Johnson. Now our next match is up. 2 champions, Sharticus versus the Trump.
And this is a non-title fight, if I understand correctly.
Yes, I'm sure this time. Sharticus, of course, is the dumb guy champion, while the Trump is the reigning B.R.A.W.L World Champion. Tonight, no titles are on the line. This is an exhibition match, and the Trump, looking to get back into the win column. In his last bout, he lost a four-man fatal four-way match, and his title wasn't on the line in that match either. So he's still the champion, but he still lost, and he'd like to get a win tonight.
Sharticus, on the other hand, he's still undefeated here at B.R.A.W.L, and he wants to keep it that way.
That's right. Sharticus is a huge man, a monster of a man, a mountain of a man. And not too many guys really want to face him in the ring. And that's one of the reasons the Trump insisted on facing him. He wants to show the world that he does not back down from anyone.
All right. Up first, there you go, Sharticus. And that's him, the damn guy champ.
Now, why in the world would somebody even want to be known as the dumb guy champ?
Good question. But, it's not really his fault. I mean, that's one of the titles from B.R.A.W.L, and he fought for it, and he won the title. So, might as well, rock that belt.
That's right. That's a very good philosophy to have. He'll take what he can get. A title is a title. It doesn't matter if it's a dumb guy belt. He is still a champion.
That's right, and look at that. Look how proudly he holds that belt. Sharticus. A true warrior.
And here comes his opponent. Oh, what is that? Ew.
I think that's why he's called that, his name, Sharticus. Now we know.
And here comes the B.R.A.W.L champion, the Trump. And look at that. The white belt. He's not actually defending his title tonight, but he still carries that belt wherever he goes. Why shouldn't he? It's a nice looking belt.
And I'm not even sure if it fits around his waist. That's why he carries it on his shoulder all the time.
2 champions. It's not every night we get to see 2 champions face off against each other. A very special night. And don't forget, if you're just tuning in, the night is young. The main event is yet to come. We have an 8-man ladder match after this one. So don't touch that remote. Stay in your seats and watch the action.
Here we go. The Tramp and Sharticus.
And they lock up. And immediately Trump takes the back. Not sure if that's a good idea. It could be a very messy affair. And drops him right on the canvas.
Oh, cameraman, can we change angles? I do not really want to see that.
Front headlock there by Sharticus. And slams the Trump's head on the mat. A nice reverse teeth breaker, neck breaker by the Sharticus.
And slams the Tramp's face. Smashes it on the mat.
Ew! Did you see that? Back suplex by the Trump, and Sharticus decides he needs to get out of the ring for a little bit, and now he's back in, and the Trump showing off just a little bit.
Arm wringer there by the Sharticus. Look at that, head batting his wrist. That must hurt.
I think he just broke the Trump's wrist. Power slam, front power slam by the Sharticus. So far, a pretty evenly contested match, and good counter there by the Trump. He stopped that suplex and hit him in the belly with an uppercut.
A forearm smash by the... Oh, I don't want to see that. And look at that strength by the Sharticus. Just drops... Oh, change the camera, man.
And a punishing knee to the back of the neck. And just putting that pressure on the back of the neck there, Sharticus, and that could be very, very unhealthy for his opponent.
What's he gonna do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? And he tosses him out of the ring.
Looks like he's still gonna do something. Beautiful, brutal maneuver there by the Sharticus. And follows it up with a double knee to the solar plexus, and look at that, another one. Sharticus is pretty athletic for a man his size. A good counter right hand there by the Trump.
Ew, why'd he do that?
And look at that power bomb. And now he's working on his legs.
Belly to belly suplex of sorts, and the referee is counting. This is a normal match, so these guys can get counted out.
And Trump tosses him into the ring, and both men are back. We don't want a count-out win. We want a clear victory.
Slams his head on the turnbuckle. Good counter there by Sharticus. Too quick. What's he gonna do? Oh, a knee breaker, smasher, twister. Wow.
And you can tell that it hurt because he grabbed his knee after that. That must mean that it really hurt.
A good kick to the stomach there. Look at that, he's just like raking his face against the ropes. Those ropes are really rough.
I'm surprised that didn't cut the Trump, and he blocks that suplex and counters with a right uppercut to the midsection. Now he's got him, taking him for a ride.
Oh, cameraman, come on.
Good counter by the Sharticus. So far, this match is living up to its name. Two champions giving it their all. A clothesline there and against the corner by Sharticus.
And we still haven't seen the Sharticus signature move, and I guess we're lucky that we haven't.
Tosses him to the corner. And I think that's about to change. Here it comes.
The Browner Drowner. I do not want to see that. Oh!
Yes, just rub it in, yo. That is one of the most disgusting moves in professional wrestling, and it's made 100 times worse by Sharticus.
And Tramp survives that. And looks like Sharticus is still having his way, and just like they say that, Trump begins to counter, and Sharticus counters his counter.
Excellent technical skills being displayed here by the Sharticus, and looks like he's going for it again, folks. Another Browner Drowner number 2.
Oh, man, that move should be banned. That's just so indecent.
Browner Drowner number 2. I think I just came up with that name, and I think it's a very fitting name for that move.
Clothesline by Tramp, but look at this. Oh, he's fired up. Oh, look at that sweep.
Looks like the Trump is hulking up, making a comeback here. And here it is. The fake news high kick coming up.
Wow, right on the temple. This could be it.
And look at Trump just staring at his opponent. He's not even going to try to pin him. Just trying to intimidate him. As the Spartacus just crawls to the ropes. beautiful suplex there, and Trump could have made a huge mistake not going for the pin there. And now Sharkus trying not to make the same mistake.
And Tramp kicks out. 2.5. 2.5.
And look at that. Sharkus just showing how comfortable he is in this bout. And back comes Trump with a suplex. And now he's going for the pin.
Come on. Dude, oh, I don't want to see that.
Now he's trying to break his, break his face, it looks like, and he kicked him on the back. That really hurted his back.
Hey, look at Tramp. He's cooking something up. Uh-oh, here comes the MAGA.
And there it is, the MAGA. And let's see if that's enough to get him the victory. 1, 2, 3, and the Trump gets the victory. Champion over champion.
What an incredible match there. Ugh, I don't want to see that again, but I guess we're just going to have to. Oh, I do not want to see that.
Well, that move is a thing of beauty. And so is that. Incredible win for the Trump. Glad to be back on the winner's circle, I'm sure he is. Even though it's a non-title match and he's still the champ. And here comes another look at the MAGA. It looks like it broke his spine. The Sharkus' spine. And look at that face. That is the face of a proud champion.
All right. What an incredible match.
And that is the look of a man who plans to be around for a long, long time. And so far, he has not given us any reason to doubt that.
All right, folks. We're just moments away from the moment that you've all been waiting for. It's an 8-man ladder match between these two guys. 8 guys. See these guys? Starting from the left, going to the right, you have Brian Quinn, also known as Q. And you have Sal Vulcano. And right next to him is Sergeant Wipe'em.
And in the middle there is the Black Kittler, followed by Nuggets, and the ever-popular Nacho, crowd favorite, nice guy. Everybody likes him. And then there's Joe Gatto. And at the very far end, to the right, is none other than James Murray, a.k.a. Murr.
It is the main event of the evening. 8-man ladder match. You never know what's going to happen. You know, it could last for 2 minutes. It could last for 2 hours. You know, hopefully not 4.5 hours like that one match we had. That Fatal 4-Way we had last broadcast.
I agree. I hope we have a very entertaining match with lots of action, but hopefully it doesn't overstay its welcome. If you guys are just tuning in, you're watching B.R.A.W.L, the greatest organization in the WWE Universe. That's B.R.A.W L, the band of the really awesome Wrestling League.
All right, here comes the Black Kittler. Look at that. The Black Kittler. This guy's not messing around. He means business, and you can tell it.
And look at that. He lost his first match against Barack Obama, and now he's looking to redeem himself here a little bit.
Me? Hi, remember me?
And if you're just tuning in, welcome. Welcome to B.R.A.W L, the greatest organization in the WWE Universe.
Hello, remember me? It's Leo Kid.
All right, let's see if I remember this guy here. We have a shout out coming from, who is it?
Well, who's up next first? It's Leo. Leo the Kid. Just got a tweet from Leo. Welcome back, Leo.
And here comes Hiwax Nuggets. A very hairy guy.
And here he is, strutting his stuff without a care in the world. High wax me nuggets.
And look at that energy being displayed. And he's gonna need that energy tonight.
I love you, bye.
And thank you for tuning in, Leo. Good to see you again, and hope to see you in the future. Have a good night.
All right. Who is up next?
The crowd eagerly anticipates the next combatant. They cannot wait.
Uh-oh. Who is it?
K-Bop.
Oh, Sergeant, wipe him. Sergeant, wipe him.
And this guy has been known to be part Matrix, part Ray Charles. It's hard to take him seriously when he's walking the way he does.
But you cannot take his wrestling skill seriously either. I mean, I think he lost twice already.
Well, he's looking to change that tonight, but the odds are what? 7-1 or 8-1, however way you want to look at it. But he doesn't care. He just wants to put on a good show. Look at that.
Sergeant, wipe him. A very clean man, I heard.
Yes, he does have a bit of an obsession with cleanliness. People can't wait for this event to begin. Uh-oh. Who's up next? Who could it be? It's Nacho! Just Nacho. Contrary to popular belief, Libre is not his last name. He just goes by Nacho, prefers to be called Ignacio. He just likes to compete. All-around nice guy. But do not underestimate his moves, which are the best in the world.
At least that's what he says. They're not bad. They're not bad. He has some pretty good moves.
And look at that. He's got the moves, and he's got the good mood to go with it. Very happy guy.
So how many guys is that? I lost count already.
It's either 4 or 3 or 5 or probably just 4. And here he comes, Sal Vulcano. A very happy guy, you can tell. He's glad to be here as well. Looking to pick up a win. And you gotta give these guys credit for agreeing to this 8-man ladder match. It's a huge gamble to to just participate here. You don't know if you're gonna live through the match. You don't know if you're gonna have a career-ending injury. Anything could happen. Forget about winning. Just be thankful if you come home in one piece.
And not in a body bag.
Nope, definitely not in the body bag. And look at that look in his face. He means business tonight, Sal Vulcano does.
All right, here comes his baddie, Joe the Gato. Look at that.
And this guy is just an entertainer through and through. That's why the crowd loves him.
Look at that, not a care in the world. Can't wait to get it on. And look at that trampoline entrance.
Nice ninja roll there. And look at that. That is Joe Gatto. That is why we love him. He's got the skills.
I mean, you look at him, he looks like really old and out of shape, but, he does these, funky moves, and, it's like, who is this guy? He's like a grandpa, but, he's not that old. He's like 41.
That was Joe Gatto there. If you're just tuning in, you are watching Brawl. This is the main event. You've come just in time. The lights go out. Who could it possibly be?
It is Q. Brian Queen.
And look at that. That is the look of a man who is looking to dominate. He's not joking around. He doesn't care what the crowd thinks. He is all business, and he doesn't care. He'd get it on with anybody here in the crowd. He'll fight anyone.
Look at him just trying to psych himself out or psych himself up. He's already mad. Fight hasn't even started yet.
Well, it's good to always be a little mad just before the fight starts. You know, this is pro wrestling, and you need to have that edge when you step into that ring. Being a little mad always helps.
Look at that little fancy somersault there by Queen. The Q himself.
And look at that. Just mugging the audience. He's just soaking it all in. Brian Quinn. What an entrance. What an entrance. Was that all of them? I think we have one more left.
Yeah, I think we have another one of the guys from the Impractical Joker dudes, and I think it's Murr. I think so. I think it is. Yes, it is Murr. Look at that. He's wearing his Wonder Years costume.
Yeah, he's very proud of that costume now. It wasn't the proudest moment in Murr's career, but he has learned to embrace that moment. And now it is his signature costume.
Look at that, just stratting it. Look at that. That's the face that only a mother can love.
You got that right. Look at that. Treating that ring like a slip and slide. James Murray.
And look at that physique.
What about it?
That thing, just look at it.
And what is he doing? Okay. Good move, good entrance, okay.
All right. This fight is just about to begin.
Here we go.
And look at that. They're like fighting and stuff already.
Well, that's what they're supposed to do. Elbows there landed by the Quinn, and looks like the Quinn and the Murr are going after each other. And the Black Kittler just drops Sal right on his head.
Teeth breaker there by Q. Suplex landed by High Wax Me Nuggets.
And look at Joe doing push-ups on Sergeant Wipe'em. The Black Kittler with a converted suplex there on Sal.
Looks like it's Suplex City right now.
And the Black Kittler just landed a couple of good body shots there, and now he's locked up in a headlock. And the Sal tosses him into the corner.
Reverse DDT.
It's pandemonium.
Oh, look at Murr. What's he gonna do? Wow, that is just a brutal maneuver. It'll make somebody regurgitate.
And I think Murray just missed that high-risk maneuver, and he's paying for it now.
Nacho and High Wax Me Nuggets taking the fight outside the ring.
And Joe gets out of the ring, and he is followed by Sergeant Wipe'em.
It looks like the Black Kittler is also taking a breather here a little bit. Now it's just Murr and Sal, or Q, excuse me, in the ring when everybody else is still fighting.
But here comes Joe. Nope, he just walks across and goes back out, and looks like he's going after the Black Kittler.
Oh, look at that RKO after the airplane spin there by Q.
And a suplex by Joe, trying to destroy the Black Kittler's lower back. Nice forearm smash there by Q, and look at that, he's totally feeling it tonight.
And a suplex by Sal on Sergeant Wipe-'em.
It looks like Q's just taking his time and just launches Murr right out of the ring. No love lost between these two.
And there's the High Wax Me Nuggets with the ladder. Nobody's actually taken the ladder inside yet. Looks like Sal's about to. But he just he eats a right hand from Sergeant Wipe-'em.
Oh, look at that elbow landed by Sal. And these guys like to party outside the ring. Like I said, this fight could go on forever, or it could go on for 2 minutes, but it looks like it's probably been at least 2 minutes now.
Yeah, these guys, they just like the outdoors. They don't like the inside of the ring. They like the outside of the ring.
Looks like Murr's got the right idea here as he picks up the ladder, puts it in the ring, and nobody else is there with him. And you know what? He can get the easy victory, but Joe sees it. And look at that. Joe says, suck it.
Uh-oh, Murr's all alone. Is anybody going to stop him? Look at that. He can get the easy Queen here.
And here comes Quinn. Right on time. Murr, very smart guy. He took advantage of the guys just duking it outside, and now he's just hanging there.
Power bomb there by Sal.
And look at the Black Kittler. Look at that, just taunting the audience. And he eats a right hand from Q.
And High Wax Me Nuggets looks like he's getting ready to set up the ladder, but he smashes Sal in the face with it.
It looks like Nacho is just trying to regain his consciousness outside the ring. A right hand from High Wax Me Nuggets, and looks like he knocked Sergeant Wipe-'em out cold. And now here comes Sal setting up the ladder. He's getting ready to get that bag, that briefcase. And High Wax Me Nuggets is there to try to stop him.
And look at that, Nacho. Look at Nacho just jumping up and down, just trying to get Sal off of there. And down goes Sal.
Whoa. And look at the meow meow move there by Q.
And look at that. He just smashed his solar plexus with the ladder. I think he broke his solar plexus, Murr did. I think High Wax Me Nuggets needs an ambulance.
And look at Murr. He's just showing his stuff, flexing those muscles. Same muscles he flashed in front of Winnie Cooper. Now we get to see it too.
Yeah, how lucky we are. And the Black Kittler and Joe Gatto right there fighting on the ramp. The ladder's right here, guys.
I don't think they care at this point. They just want to beat on each other. And here comes Sal again. Looks like he's the only guy who cares about winning. And there's Sergeant Wipe-'em, who he's about to contest that briefcase. And he just shoves Sal right out of the way. And now he's going for the briefcase.
And is Nacho going to be able to stop him? Looks like he is. Look at that. He just smashes his face on the ladder and throws him onto the mat. And now Nacho's going for it.
Not if Q could help it. And Q just working on that lower back. And now the Black Kittler is going to take his chances there on the ladder. Uh-oh. He's going to get it, isn't he?
High Wax Me Nuggets trying to stop him. Just hitting him with the lower back. And now Q is going to try to push that ladder down. Now two guys are working together. Good job. And now the Black Kittler is left hanging.
And gets slammed by Q.
And this match is beginning to heat up, and these guys are starting to show signs of the violence they've been enduring.
And look at that maneuver there. Classic Nacho. And now Sal and Joe going at it. DDT.
And the Murr, he's out cold. So is Joe. Nice arm drag maneuver there by Sal Vulcano. Murr picks himself back up.
And he decides he's going to play with the crowd a little bit here. Power bomb coming up from Sergeant Wipe-'em. The painful move.
Uh-oh. What's Sal going to do? Can't even jump that far. Is he really going to go for it? And that flying fist drop there by Sal right on the Black Hitler's face.
That was a painful move, and Joe is crawling around the center of the ring there. And now it looks like Q wants a shot at the Black Hitler, and he gets it.
Yeah, the Black Hitler, nobody likes him. Everybody just stomping his face and beating him up, and now he gets hit with a ladder. Wow.
Clothesline there by Sergeant Wipe-'em, and Joe decides he needs to get out of the action for a little bit here. Wise move. But now is the opportunity. If any of these guys can take advantage of this, they can get the victory right now.
Yeah, especially with Q preoccupied with the Black Hitler, and Nacho and Sal fighting outside, and Hiwax Nuggets and Murr. Looks like they're in no shape to climb back in the ring right now. So this could be a golden opportunity for Sergeant Wipe-'em.
I think he might just get it. Here comes the Sergeant Wipe-'em looking for his very first victory here at Brawl, and there's nobody here to stop the Sergeant Wipe-'em from getting that briefcase. And here comes Sal. Might be a little too late. Nope, just in time. Sal stops him just in time, and Joe is smashing him on the lower back with that forearm.
And down goes Wipe-'em.
And look at Joe trying to push that ladder down. And I think Sal's got it. Does he get it? Did he get it? Nope. Strong right hands landed by Joe. And now down goes Sal, and this fight is close to being over. Nobody's contesting Joe, and he's going to get it.
Well, the Black Hitler's going to try to stop him. He's going to climb that ladder now.
Right hands there landed by DeBlack. And Murray trying to push the ladder down. I don't know if he's strong enough to do that, but he's definitely trying. He's still trying.
Back rake there by Nacho, and Joe again. He's going for that briefcase. And nobody's stopping him except for Sergeant Wipe-'em.
Look at that maneuver by Murr. And Joe got very, very close to taking that briefcase. And he gets thrown out. And now Sal's going for it.
Yeah, they're just taking turns now. Yeah, that briefcase is coming really loose, and it's just a matter of whoever gets really lucky to get it.
Nacho is trying to push that ladder down, and nobody's really been successful in trying to push that ladder down yet. I guess it takes two guys, and there you go.
Now we're going to have to reset again.
Yep, this match can go on for a long time. But right now it doesn't matter because it's been a pretty good match. Everybody's getting beat up, and that's what we like to see here at Brawl.
So we got 3 guys down, 2 guys down, 4 guys that are barely up.
And now the Black Hitler shoves a ladder into the ring. And so does Joe. Are they going to weaponize the ladder, or are they going to actually set it up?
I was thinking that myself. Uh-oh. Looks like Joe's going to go for it.
This is the perfect opportunity. There's nobody there in the ring, and I think he is going to get it this time. Here comes Sergeant Wipe-'em. Did he get him? Uh-oh. Here comes Sal. And Joe wins. Joe Gatto is tonight's winner of the first ever 8-man ladder match here at Brawl.
Unbelievable. What an incredible match that was. And look at that. He even ate a low blow from the Black Hitler earlier.
What a crazy match this was. It was anybody's match. But in the end, there could only be one. And that was Joe Gatto. He was just a little smarter than everybody else. and was able to take advantage of that small opening. Thank you guys for tuning in. You've been watching Brawl, and make sure to subscribe to Replay Factor. Until next time.